friends, welcome to Berlin, which is the capital of the Soviet Republic of Germany. As you can see, I'm on somewhat of a demonstration here, which is announced to be the biggest one since I think 30 years or something. And the overarching theme, the overarching topic is this here, a face mask. People need to carry a mask in public, in part, and nobody here likes that. Obviously there has been a huge lockdown, the impact on the economy is huge, it's very negative, and the problem here is that I don't really know what's going on. You see, it should be actually against COVID, against the lockdown, against the obligation to carry a face mask. But what I see here is a bunch of hippies, leftists, gays. This is more of a typical situation where people just feel some kind of a diffuse anger, some bad vibes, and they're now trying to vent that without actually knowing what's going on. So I'm going to have a few interviews, I'm going to talk with a few people. And to be fairly honest, I arrived 2 days ago from the Czech Republic and I'm kind of still dizzy, so it's going to be a little bit ugly. But let's go.
My main problem is I want to have everybody who's an expert for this issue. I want to have them all at the table to talk about this issue, so that they can say, okay, now we know what it's the best to do. You know, when everybody who's an expert can say his results and opinions, that a lot of experts, they are not allowed, they can say something, but the government in Germany, they don't want to hear them. When you look at the people who can read these curves and the numbers, then they say it has been already over when the lockdown started. So this lockdown, it didn't do anything good.
So look at that, you can make some good money and some business out of the situation, huh? It says stop Corona fascism immediately.
We're demonstrating for basic rights, freedom to meet in the public, freedom of speech. That are the basics. You can get the impression that a lot of politicians today try to suppress certain opinions, try to stop demonstrations like these and so on. These people, they all feel that under this COVID-19 regulations, our basic freedoms, such as freedom of speech or freedom of assembly, could be diminished.
It says stop torturing our children and making them into zombies.
We want to have our democracy back.
Yeah.
We have no democracy. It's just all about Corona. You have to make distance, wearing masks, and this really stupid thing is they learn it to our kids, to our children, that you have to get social distancing. They are not allowed to sing in school because of coronavirus. That's not.
For some kids, that's good. You know?
I know it because from the child of my sister.
Yeah.
She's in the first class. I was there and it was horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. They're all wearing masks and they have another child from the 4th class. They show them their school and what's going on, and they have to get the stick. It was 1.5 meters long. Then the one child gets the one end and the other child was on the other end, so they make social distancing. It was absolutely horrifying to see.
Alright man, I wasn't aware of that.
Funny fact. We go along the street and I see the police. They have a bottle of water and they drink all from the same bottle.
There you know?
Yeah.
There you know?
They put down their mask, drink it, and
share the bottle.
Share the bottle.
Well, that's no distancing there, man.
No.
But they're cops.
Yeah.
This is some kind of a festival here. Good vibes, definitely.
Und die müssen hier auch passieren können, beziehungsweise freie Flächen vorfinden. Und deshalb bitte ich euch alle, wir haben jetzt die schöne Aussicht hier an das Siegessäule.
Here is a demonstration. Oh my God! It's getting so complicated already. It's like against Corona, the Corona laws, or for love. Let's say for love. That's easier to explain. People have so many different opinions, but I don't know what the general opinion is, but I think it's just they want the life back that they had before. I think you can say that in general. You know what happened the last 5 or 6 months, it was so extreme and so many different things, and the people, it just overwhelmed the people. The people want to go back to the time where we had peace, where we had health, where everything was in order basically. And I think this everybody has in common.
Today many people of Europe find together and walking for the peace and freedom today here in Germany. I come from Hanover and I take the way of over 250 miles to get this feeling today. Yeah? We find all together and it's call out harmony and peace and loyalty, you know, yeah? It's give the power to Germany back. Most of the political power has the government, and the government is so corrupt, not only in Germany and whole Europe, the European government, and it's terrible. We must change it. We have to change it, and it's better when we find all together the left wing, the right wing. Yes, every human being want peace and want freedom.
I thought that in Germany you have that freedom and liberty.
Yeah, it seems to be, but it's not like it seems. Believe me.
They're meditating now. Listen to this. To be honest, at this point this is more of a hippie festival. You see people chilling left and right here. People on the demonstration behind me are meditating. There's a lot of new age stuff going on. This is a freak show, man.
Dieses Herrschaftsinstrument erzeugt jedoch ernste Folgeschäden.
There's way more than 1.5 million people over here, man.
Wir stehen nicht.
So here's the thing, there are now, I think 8, 9 different groups that are protesting here. These people here are, well, yellow vests. I mean, they say they're yellow vests. Don't look like it because nobody has actually here a yellow vest. But it doesn't matter if they say they are that, then it's okay. Then we got conservatives, we got left-wingers, we got hippies over here, we got moms against the COVID-19 situation. We got people who are more into this esoteric thing and all of that. This is a very confusing situation, and the problem is that, as far as I'm informed, every time when you got such an accumulation of pretty much everybody who's unhappy in some way, time's pretty much ripe for a revolution. Hi.
Hi.
What's going on here?
The German people make their revolution. There is a gap in between. So some people are here, some people are there, some people are there, and we all have to come together now. I think it's the same game like in every other country, but in Germany in Germany it's more complicated than in any other country.
But here's the fact: there are around 5 or 6 different groups that I've kind of identified over here. There's like the leftist hippies, then there are the conservatives, there are also, I think, kind of a communistic guys, then you have the mothers against COVID-19, then you got all kinds of guys. What the hell is...
There's no hell here, there's a common sense. The common sense is peace. There's a common sense, peace, truth as you want, and justice.
This is like what all the groups have kind of in common.
Maybe let's talk about freedom. Peace.
No, please don't talk about like words without meaning. Freedom and peace and love without any meaning. If they have brains, they come here together. But they go like on a freedom parade. They fight for nothing. In the end, they are controlled by CIA, whatever.
BND.
Yeah, whatever. They are controlled so much that they don't find this place. They can't count 1 plus 1. We are all here because we are here on the right place.
If you want to stand for peace.
And they run around the city, they get into fights with the police or Antifa, and they don't come here. This is the right place.
No one wants to fight. This is a peaceful gathering. The people want to join each other. The topic is peace, freedom and justice. Not more and not less. And if you want to stand for peace, you have to be aware of war. You need to know what war means, and you need to know if you want that for yourself or you don't want that for yourself. Those people, these people, I don't know the exact grammar false, but they are standing for peace, for freedom and for justice.
Excuse me, they don't have to take words. They have to act.
You have to excuse yourself.
No, the words are meaningless. Acting. The words are meaningless. They have to talk at all. They just have to act right. And they talk, and it doesn't mean anything.
And you can act right by standing for a point. Just by standing, just by showing your presence. You can be the change that you want to see in the world. You can be
and they can
the
cut
change
off
that you
their
want to see.
penis and it's okay.
Common sense here. I have talked to a lot of people. Everyone is telling me that peace, freedom and justice are the main consensus, the main intention of coming to Berlin City this day, Saturday, August 29th.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
I mean, this is the man who gave me this. This is the man who gave me this. And I was like, what is it? What is it? It doesn't mean anything. And this is the stand. This is the mindset of this man. The mindset of this man. Fuck it. It's gone, man. It's
I don't know. I think this is kind of one of the creepier things I've been on so far.
Yeah, me too. It's really special here.
Yeah, we're gonna leave this place now. Let's go to the other demonstration. It's kind of a little bit more intellectual.
Intellectual?
It's actually not, but a little bit more, you know.
It's a little bit party-like.
Shit, I lost my mask somewhere. You're actually from Switzerland, aren't you?
Yes, I'm from Switzerland. I live nearby Zurich.
How is the situation over there? Lockdown and everything?
No, yeah. No, it's not so severe like here in Germany, but I think, yeah, we are too rich, we are too fine, you know.
All right, so it was a little bit intense, to be fairly honest, you know, and you gotta see what's happening over here. There's some kind of a rave party happening here. Check this out. Not really that what you would normally expect from a political demonstration. In fact, this was a historical event, one way or the other. I'm not really sure that these guys are going to solve anything with this. There is just nothing that they can bring in terms of power to the bargaining table, unfortunately, for these people who are now demonstrating over there and over there. I personally, I'm gonna party now with some good German beer. If you have enjoyed this video, do give it a like, comment, share, and I will see you soon.
Warum? Dieser Truck ist mehrfach angemeldet. Wir sind eigentlich im Recht. Die Verhandlungen laufen.